That's my foolproof method. Yeah. I reset the alarm clock the same time I reset my hourglass from China. It's stuck. Garbage. It's going back to China. It's like $13 or something like that. Throwaway money, but I don't waste any money. Not on garbage. When I was young, well, let's see, the one on the left is dead. What I mean by that is the weapon on the left is dead. I've been poisoned. Wonderful. But I'm already healing, and luckily the poison effect doesn't last too long. I'm healing. When I was young, I didn't feel comfortable returning stuff that was either broken or not as advertised or whatever. But a long time ago, got over that. Now I turn a significant portion of my purchases. I want that skull. It's not giving it to me. Okay. Just give me a spider egg. What's that? I lost my direction. Okay, I came in there. And so what I meant was the weapon in my left hand has no charge. The weapon in my right hand does. So to conserve the charge, I use the one in my left hand. And if it doesn't appear to do much damage, then I'll use the one in the right. And I'll do okay, Dead Imperial, it's the best kind. Yeah. I wasn't taking any chances with the boss. Imperial dog ought to have something good on him, huh? Alethius? Says no. lost expedition. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom, at least, has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge, Urge, and Krog seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. Staubs assures me they're trustworthy. Aletheus. And this guy's Aletheus? That's it? Imperial junk? Don't fool me. I'm not going in here just yet, though. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the help my citizens 3 times and I'll make you thane and then you can buy a house in town. Pretty sure clearing out that complex wasn't, part of any of that. We will be revisiting this place. Look out! Very quick bio break, 3 minutes. And here I have to just tapping it. For the last 1,000 hours. I was like, how come this thing isn't better than that? Oh. I'm having too much fun. This is how I am in real life, too. Mm-hmm. Not while we're here. Get it? Want some? You can have some. Facing me. And I can't tell if I'm dying. I can tell. Just kill me already. Oh, I was using a damn fishing pole? Oh. That clip is too funny. They're funny. I need more of them. Sorry, I'm putting you guys up to the same ones over and over again. Well, let's just do a little bit of poking around. I know there's another Call of the Dead over here, but let's go back to Calcimo first. He's right there. And then we'll go back to the Hall of the Dead. I told you not to bother me. Okay, stolen. Or stealing. Well, Mr. Crab, remember me?
I have things to study. What is it?
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
The artifacts I've discovered in Nishuan Zell will make history one day. You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Be stealing some of that stuff later on. Thank you for the key. I found this expedition journal.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
He wants the notes, but hell with the man. 6 hours? Whoa.
What? Oh,
Huh?
goodbye.
Who? Me? What? So this stuff is not stealing anymore? But be careful. Every once in a while, something is. Everything on this bench except for one thing. Get a little click happy. You'll say, "Hey, oh, thief, thief!" Oh, crap. Yep, I just got loaded down, and I knew it. This dwarven metal, man. It's brutal. Brutal. Got enough arrows. Because I'm not using all. Here's where all the weight is. This stuff isn't that heavy. Or that. Or that. Here's 30 pounds. Here's 30 more pounds. 40 more pounds. Not sure what I just double clicked. Yeah, here's 100 pounds. Down to 194. There we go. Anytime I get under 200, good to go. So what do we have for quest items now? Nothing. That might be the one. Oh, I've done Red Eagle readout. I'll have to go home to get the Red Eagle sword. Because lower in this list, it says something about... It was saying something about... do the Red Eagle thing. Yeah, no, that's not it. Was it? Maybe it cleared itself. I had already done the Red Eagle thing. And when I left, I took the sword with me like I always do. The couple times I played through, several times. I'll do this one.
Everything all right?
Why not? So I thought, well, I just did this Red Eagle thing. Why are you telling me to do it? Is it because I took the sword, so you think I didn't do it? It disappeared off my quest list. It was there for a long time. Your other left. Turn left right here. Turn right here, left. That actually damages me though. I know a guy that plays no hit. Can't get hit. He includes any damage taken by anything. If he bumps into a cart like that, takes a damage, end of game. Not my thing, far from it, but he's a master at it. And when you have 9,000 to 10,000 hours in a game, you ought to be pretty good at it. Okay, here we go. These Dwemer ruins, they are so involved. Lengthy. I bet I come out of here with a personal record for weight. I bet I hit 3K. I always have this aversion to walking down the center of hallways. See, what's that? Can I step on you? What happens if I step on you? Palmer? Goodbye. Oh, he's in the water? Ouch. Ouch. Is he coming? Coming? Where'd you go? Can I get to him? Oh, my shout isn't done yet. He's looking for me. Bye. Don't get up. He's in the water, but he's dead in the water. Maybe he bounced off the hard stuff on the way down. Sometimes I think if they land in the water, they don't die. Like I could jump off that into the water. I've done it from great heights. These places can get complicated. Yeah, it's like, come on, how long do I have to lay on that? Push him off. Come on, I'm dying here. Jeez, I almost died there. How close I was to getting that guy off. I don't like doing this, but let's see how many bolts I pick up on this little expedition. These things get so complicated. Oh, hello. This ought to be good for some restoration experience. Boy. We're here. His bow just appeared on his back. Okay, that's the weapon with no charge. It's doing all that damage. So we use the left hand mostly for these guys then, I guess. Yeah. But before I go down, These Dwemer ruins are the coolest. Somewhere along the line, there's a very expansive Dwemer ruin that's been overtaken. He's got a magic sword of some kind. Dwemer ruin taken over by bandits. And if you fight off the bandits, it's a new home for you. Now, what did I just pick up? Normally I don't like to pick things up that fast. I picked it up too fast. It was a sword of some kind. The thing had a blue glow to it. It was a magic item. Apparently not. Right direction? Yes, I did. Moments of extreme alchemy. Yes, we'll wear that when that time comes. That's a lockpick, right? What do I see right there? Oh, nothing. Nothing. See, I went by. Oh, there's 3 of them right there. Boy, that's a perfect. I tell you what. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Normally, I don't like to use the bow, but how do you not when they're sitting on top of each other like that? Not bad since I don't have a single perk in archery. Of course I'm over encumbered. See, there was a set of stairs back there that I didn't go down. Check a little bit further. This is supposed to be a favorite. That should keep me from selling it. Dropping it. Misplacing it. Ah, my fishing rod collection. Here's where all the weight's going to be. On to 197. So I dropped that torch as a marker. These hidey holes drive me nuts. I gotta look behind every one of them. I think I found something behind one once. You gotta look every time. I gotta look every time. I'm hoping this connects up to where I was turned around from. Or it's a reminder to me that I need to go back there and finish off that part. Eh. A lot of time, dead bodies. Dead bodies. Poor aim. Oh, they're using fire arrows as well. So how did we get 2 dead Falmer here? Wasn't here. Oh, here's the party. That's the quest right there. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. And I was walking backwards when it blew up. Okay, so that's where we're going. I bet you this connects me to where I had been coming from. I hope. Over encumbered already. Like I said, I'm going to top 3K before I get out of here. Almost certain of it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Thank God I caught that. I hate when I do that. I go through my inventory, I drop everything that I meant to put in the bag of holding right on the ground. Haven't picked up any dwarven bolts yet, though, since I've been in here. I came in with the 20 that you see in my inventory now. $198. I'm happy with it. No! Wrong weapon. How's that ward working for you? Hello, Mr. Spider. Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? Uh-oh. A lot going on here. And I'll call this a win if I can pick up all this stuff without sitting down at the table. I can understand having a stone bed. But wouldn't you put a soft mattress on it? Like maybe 20 hides, fur hides. Great sort of arcing. Okay, so now this is going to send us back the way we came. Missed this one. Good thing. Yeah, so now we're just going back the way we came. So we know we're good to go. No, we're not going back the way we came yet. We got all this. Yes, I remember this. I don't remember much about it. this is why we're here. Over encumbered. No. Saw. Chrome's diary. Oh. That might have something to do with that Ethereum forge. I need to get into that. While you have a great carry weight, I'm lucky to get mine under 500. But I can get my carry up to 721 without potions. Wow. My carry weight is like 480 or something. With the 5-min carry potions, 5-minute, great. I can add an additional 130. Well, I'm using the bag of holding, but there's no carry weight there. I can just put as much as I want in there. See, what gives me my natural carry weight? Steed stone. I can't think of anything. After I read this book, I'll take a quick look. I decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area we've stumbled across. I write this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it is almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree, by the 9, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun. Yeah, I thought it was a gildergreen. But why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world. Based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigate, bag of holding, where's that from? And is it unlimited weight? The bag is a mod. It's a mod. And it gets put into your miscellaneous building at a forge. You need a black soul gem. So early game, where are you finding a black soul gem? And I didn't use it in early game. I made myself go through all the weight management. It wasn't until I got well into the game where I decided to stop all that grindy weight management. Make and use the bag of holding. It's a mod. Living areas. Upon further investigation, the area looks like the structure housed 2 clans or families. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city. I'll have to compare notes from the other areas, uncover more of the city. Hopefully some of the will contain includes depths appears smaller when collapse in itself. Maybe when expedition returns we can dig out an entrance. Palmer had begun to creep back into this area of the ruins. It's a good thing I am not alone here. Why did my camera blink? Must be the Chinese. Is that a Vortex or a Bethesda mod? Vortex. Vortex. I can show it to you in a minute. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect the Farmer were coming in through, but they still getting in somehow. Together we are able to hold them back. But how long until Staubin and the rest return? Let me just quickly pick up this stuff. And you. Okay, this is good. It puts me in a place where I can turn around. So, my carry weight is 485. Now, 100 of that comes from the steed stone. That brings it down to 385. Oh, the backpack, that's another 75, so that brings you down to 310. And I think the more stamina you have, the more weight you can carry. No idea how to use Vortex. Well, what are you using? Because you can probably get to it. I found Vortex to be very intuitive. Now, when I first started using mods, the guy that set me up with Nexus because that's what everybody was using, including him. But I was such a beginner when I was trying to figure it out. It was very difficult for me. And I started to, where do I want to go? Um, Desktop is what I really want. Okay, I can get to it over here, I think. And as I was very poorly modding my Fallout 4 game, I found out that Nexus was no longer supported by the company. They're coming out with this. And I just find it I'm much better at this. So here's my mods. Oh, the quality world map and the basement. This I disabled this. How did this? Because this will not work with the borked script extender. Flora overhaul. Vortex needs to access something. Cancel. I don't need you to deal with that right now. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. So, there. The bag of holding. Here we go. Vidani's. So you don't look up. You might be able to look up B for bag of holding, but this one is Vidani's bag of holding. So 1, 2, 6 mods. One's the basement. One's the map. I don't even know what this does. NetScript framework. It's a prerequisite to some of these other mods, or at least one of them. That's why I have it. This just makes it adds so many pretty flowers and fauna. It's just about really nice graphic static mesh. This adds a lot of nice little touches to the word walls. It adds mesh. Graphic improvements. The launcher, that's it right there. That's it right there. Oh, so that might be where I'm getting more of my weight because the backpack gives you 20 extra stamina. So I think the more stamina you get, the more weight you can carry. Not quite sure. That's it. That's how I get my weight. Well, I lost my chat. Let me get that back. Pop out chat don't like to stay active if you click on any other screen. Geez, it disappeared again. Oh, what do you do? Do you do? Just using Bethesda mods? Okay. So why does that happen? Why is my pop-out chat disappearing? It's bullshit. That never happened before. So okay, now it stayed. I tell you, these computers and programs, they drive me nuts when they don't do the same thing the same way twice. Not twice, but see, now my bow is making me invisible. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It's supposed to make me invisible for 30 seconds every time I equip it. Yeah, the first thing this made me think of was Gleam. I'm overweight again. I forgot. Well, maybe Bethesda has a mod for that. I like to add mods with additional quests. I don't. That's okay about cap. I don't care about caps or word walls like Wormtooth and Fallcreath. Wormtooth. I thought that was a weapon. I know Fallcreath is a town. Also have winches because, well, winch. Right. What else do you say? There's nothing else to say. It speaks for itself. Well, eye candy. Things got to look good. That's one of the things that bugs me about one part about this game, but especially about Fallout 4. Everybody's got filthy faces. It's like, yeah, I get it. Things are tough, but you got to wash your face. You'll get bugs. You'll die. Wash your face. I got a mod especially for that in Fallout 4. Clean faces. With mixed results. Sometimes it worked. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Store that. Wow, I didn't. What did I pick up? Must have been all. It was all that metal. It's all down in miscellaneous. A basket. Where the hell did I get a basket? From down here? Everything's bowls. Oh, 3. I'll take it. Oh, right. My favorite mods are the mods that make things look cool. Better trees, better flowers, more realistic water, things like that. Add immersive citizens, but it bugged one of the quests, so I dropped it. Yeah, there was a mod that overhauled the dialogue choices. That's a really good one. This game needs it because, unlike other games that I'm familiar with, the dialogue choices, just the random banter. It's the same thing all the time. You walk into Greyhawk, you walk by that guy. He says the same thing every time. Have you tried mercenary work? Looks like it could suit you. Every single time, that's all he ever says, unless you get into dialogue with him and you go get his family sword, and that's it. And then the other guy, I work for Bellathor. You should every single time. Yeah, and all the rest. There was one I had for Skyrim for the guards. It added a lot more different dialogue options to the guards. So they didn't always say the same thing. And they don't. They have a pretty good repertoire of dialogue options. But it made the dialogue more appropriate to what was presented in front of them. Cold, instant, good for my crops. Cold isn't good for my crops, never is. Oh, have you been to the Cloud District? Oh, of course not, silly me. Yeah, it's like, dude, do you have any other thing you could ever say? Oh, I walked in a circle. Or who killed these? Oh, these guys killed these guys. Ah, torture chamber. Yeah, I haven't been here. Another Imperial scum. I shouldn't blame them. They can't help it. They can't help it. Uh-oh. What's that going to close the door? Or is that going to be a good thing? And if I close the door, will it open again? See, now let me take that skull. So you let me take one skull, and I got to look at everyone. When I first started doing Twitch, I was watching this guy. He was playing Fallout. Let's see, was it Fallout? Yeah, it was Fallout 4. And he saved metal buckets. I don't know where he put them, but he counted them. And he had a little metal bucket. Okay, I don't know what that did. Sounds like a... Oh. Okay. No, let's not break it. Maybe we'll put somebody up there and use that. Okay, so now is that the end? Or that was just one turn and we need to make another turn? Yeah, because we already went. There's nowhere to go that way. And we came from this way. Did we come from downstairs or did we come from upstairs? We came from downstairs. Yes, I remember coming up the stairs and seeing the quest marker through the floor. So we have not been in this direction? Or did I go this way first? Oh. Confusing me. Is this where I dropped my torch and it went out and I don't know it? Will looking at a map help me? Apparently I've been all through wherever you see it white. So we still need to get over here somewhere. And this is what I expected. Huh? What? Okay. 1 hour and 1 minute. Let's start the hourglass. See if that'll keep up with the egg timer. It's not really an egg timer, it's a 1 hour, well, increments of 1 minute up to an hour. I need to do a quick break tape and restart the tape.